Alright guys, it's Bob here, and today we're going to have a look at this. Now this is one of those big accessory bundles that you get for GoPro cameras and many other of the cameras that are following along the same lines in the sport camera world. And this one's come from a company called Gehoiya. I hope I haven't butchered that name. They are made in China, as many of them are. And we're going to get in and have a quick look at it, and I'll go away and use some of it, and we'll come back with what I think of it all. So as you can see, it is a rather large bag, and a lot of these do actually represent good value for money. Wow, let's have a look. Right, so that's the chest strap. So that one's worn over the body like a harness. It's all elasticated, and yeah, we've got a big clip there and plenty of adjustment in there, and obviously your camera mounts in the middle there. So let's see what else there is. Let's get some of these bigger bits out of the way. So this obviously is a suction cup. I'll have to see how good this is. I mean, it all seems of a good by the smell. Yeah. That's very, has that got a, I wasn't sure if that's got a film over it. It hasn't, but it's got like a fine oily coating, obviously left from the factory. So you've got your clip fastener there. I mean, you know, this is all quite cheaply made stuff, but it does grab quite tightly actually. And that one's got a ratchet built into it as well to make things a little bit tighter. And good spring-loaded action on there as well. So yeah, that's that. Then we've got, right, these are for basically like you can mount it, that's got a strong spring in it. So you can mount it on, say, baseball cap. You could put it on the strap of a rucksack or something along those lines. Those teeth in there look quite ferocious. It's got plenty of grip in it, and metal thread in there. Yeah, very good. Okay, what's this one? This one's wrist strap. Yeah, Velcro over there. Obviously back through after you've tightened it around your wrist. It's got a lock on that as well, so once you've rotated that to where you want, that locks the rotation. And back again, yeah, okay. Let's see what else we've got over here. Oh, that's like a long arm extension. That's interesting. Very rigid bit of plastic. Yeah, quite strongly made. Yeah, a little bit of flex in there. Obviously something like that's going to be quite flexible anyway, but that obviously, you might say want to sit on a helmet and just wanted to look back at the rider or something like that. That means that you're getting the distance then to get the face in. What's this one? Ah, head strap, head mount. Plenty of adjustment in there by the looks of things. Nice and elasticy. And camera on the front there. What's that? That's the rubber coating to help grip the head. Right, let's have a look at this. We've got a floaty, and we've got a screw in that one as well. So, oh, and a lanyard. So I'm assuming, where would you put the lanyard? Is this open? That may. I'm not sure if that one opens or not. I'll have to have a look closer at that in a bit. So the lanyard would, I'm assuming, go round. No, I'm not sure really where you would put that. Okay. But yeah, we'll go to its own separate screw with that one, because I happen to know that there are a load of screws in the bag. I mean, these are, you know, they're cheaply made, but they can do the job, hopefully. Oh wow, absolutely loads of stuff there. Is that another strap there? Not sure about that one. What's this? That's another strap. I wonder if that's got something to do with that. I'll have to look into that one. Oh, we've got a tool, spanner. That's obviously so that you can, especially in the colder weather when your fingers are a bit numb, it means that you can tighten these up a bit better. Loads of those. Loads of base plates. Loads of these stickies as well for sticking the camera all over the place. Clips. That's a handy one for putting around, say, a bike handlebar or something like that. a swan-necked one that gives you a little bit of extension there. There's another one, tripod mount. Oh, there's plenty of those in there. Another one of those. Loads of little bits like this as well, so that you can sort of build them up, can't you? To so you might put that in there, say. It just means, you know, I mean, obviously I'm just messing about here really, but you could build things up to help get the camera held in particular positions that might otherwise you wouldn't be able to do. That's another tripod mount. Let's see, and this one looks like a load of stickies. I mean, there's more stickies over there as well, sticky pads. Oh yeah, we've got loads of stickies in here. And oh, we've got like some little lanyard tether type bits, these ones here. So that would be like a secondary piece that you would say stick on, say, a surfboard or something like that. And then these bits of string tie through there, and then the other end obviously ties to the camera base, so that way you've got a second bite at saving your device if anything did come loose. So absolutely loads of stuff there, guys. I will get into it forthwith. Okay guys, so this is the chest mount, which as you can see is a bit of a snug fitting on a slightly portly guy like me, but it does the job. Yeah, I think, I'm not sure, I mean, I think I could probably lower that a bit more, but I don't know if the waistband is now at full stretch, and yeah, I'm quite a sort of portly guy, shall we say, a little overweight. But yeah, I mean, it does the job, so let's have a look at some of the other bits and pieces anyway, guys. And here it is on the wrist strap. So yeah, it's a bit odd looking at a camera like this. It's just seems pretty easy to turn around as well and lock into position elsewhere. So yeah, there's always that. And then of course we've got the floaty, which yeah, I mean it gives her a good grip really. It's I mean, I've tried it in some water and I couldn't see any air escaping, so I'm not sure that is supposed to actually open up at the bottom there. It seems to be fixed. So I thought that might be somewhere that you could maybe like stash a bit of money or something like that while you were swimming or out on a surfboard or something like that. But obviously the lanyard, it does actually go, I'll just show you under here, it will actually go around here. So it's trapped then between them. So then obviously you can fasten it to your wrist so that it's not going to go anywhere. Maybe could have done with a loop to put that on the bottom. So yeah, there's that. And then we've got the classic head mount, which great for keeping your hands free if you're into your sports and stuff like that. And I can see me probably getting a bit of use out of this as well, actually. But we'll see how things go. I mean, obviously, as many of you'll know, I vlog as well, and the session tends to get used for a lot of time-lapse footage and stuff like that in the vlogs. So, but obviously I'm going to leave all the links to all this sort of stuff down below. I mean, the amount of fittings in this box are absolutely unreal, guys. It's you do get a lot for your money. I'd say it's value for money in the amount that you get. I'm still not sure what you're supposed to do with this. I think it's basically so that you can just sort of, it's basically like a strap that you can modify to fit pretty much anything, I think. But who knows, maybe I could, I don't know, maybe I could put it around the dog's neck or something and have him run around the garden with it. That'd be interesting. There's just, you know, the amount of stickers that you get, all these different shaped fittings, tripod mount, which I've already got a couple of those somewhere. You know, I'm going to find this lot very useful. Not sure that I would want these on my car, which is where I tend to stick it a fair bit, especially with, yeah, I'm not so sure. I think if I was going to complain about it, I think the only thing that I could ever sort of really complain about, and it's not even really a complaint, and that is the fact that rather than these bits of string, I'd prefer to see one of the stainless steel wire lanyards. But other than that, I have to say, you know, I am impressed. And it's only, I think this one was only about £13, £14 is the standard Amazon price of this. But again, I'll leave all the links below, guys. So I do want to say a big thank you for them sending it out for review. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers, guys. See you.